shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
faces.
I can hear the class
I feel like
laughing at me
totally haunted
now.
by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
I haven't
She
kept
saw
up with
the
my
images
journal as much
tortured,
as I
right?
should. My little
frankly,
camera
it's
bag is
bullshit.
battered, but still kicking.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a
I
dark
can't
corner.
believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
And any one of you
But
could do that
I
to
like
me.
it old school. I do love my analog camera.
Too obvious?
I should take a quick picture now.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
And detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
In your textbook.
I can hear the
or
class
even
laughing at me now.
online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes, Victoria, you still...
This might make a cool shot.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Black.
Hi, Kate.
You
Oh.
can just by participating.
Hi, Max.
By putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
But I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not...
I hear that.
I had my moment in the...
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today.
Ever gifts.
I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool. Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Annie Lee... Of course, Victoria has to have... Even her school books are gift-wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years... Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock? God, I'm such a photo nerd. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.